Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and welcome back to another K-Rino Friday. Today, we're going to be reacting to From the Heart. This has been suggested by multiple of you guys, but most recently by Kundalinin47. So thank you, Kundalinin, for the suggestion. Keep them coming in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, and hit that bell if you want to see more K on the channel every single Friday, in addition to all the other great artists we got coming. But without any further ado, let's get right into this. Let's see what K has to say. Let's see what From the Heart is all about. Let's get it.
Yeah, we gotta do what we gotta do out here, man. Gotta make these streets feed us, man. Ain't nobody else gonna do it. Boys is out here hungry.
Yo, I like that little whistle we got going, man. It popping through ever so often. I wish there was a little more of that. Hopefully it'll come back a little stronger later.
Trying to get it every way they can. So this is what we gonna do. Listen. Your boy ain't trying to be the hardest, I'm just trying to be a grown man. Live prosperous, see money and touch it with my own hands. Worship God, help people and don't let life defeat me. Show love and treat people how I would want them to treat me. I speak with such deepness, some question my...
Okay, interesting. So it seems like kind of getting K speaking from the heart, telling us what he's looking for, what he's trying to do, trying to make money, trying to show love to his people. What else? Let's find out.
Touch it with my own hands. Worship God, help people and don't let life defeat me. Show love and treat people how I would want them to treat me. I speak with such deepness, some question my streetness. A mistake if you ever take my kindness for weakness. Yeah, hard times I...
That's interesting. I speak with great deepness. Some people question my streetness. I think I might have flubbed up the exact wording of that bar, but that's interesting to hear him point that out. And I wonder if it's just for the rhyme or if those two lines actually really kind of butt up against each other, where it's like because of the deepness and the depth of his bars have people question like, man, are you really hood or something? Because like that just seems like the strangest thing to me ever, to question somebody over that. Like, honestly, you should be congratulating them. But let's keep it going.
For how I would want them to treat me. I speak with such deepness, some question my streetness. A mistake if you ever take my kindness for weakness. Yeah, hard time.
And that's facts right there, man. People, they never realize until it's too late. Snap like a light switch, dog.
I beat that, done took heat and gave heat back. Been drawed on by police and shot at by street cats. Discriminate on no money, 9 to 5 or hood money. The rap game done helped me turn bad money to good money. Done had sex and made love, ran game and played love. But right now $1 million couldn't make me trade love. Never sold crack or sold pills.
I like that, that's cool, man. It's very interesting. It feels like we're going back in time. Ironically, this is called Time Traveler, but it looks like this artwork is probably a little bit older than what we're used to hearing from K. There is no information on when this came out besides the fact that it was uploaded in 2018. If it was, they did a cool job with the artwork. They gave it a nice treatment, made it look a little old school, but a little aged. But regardless, let's keep this going.
Me turn bad money to good money. Done had sex and made love, ran game and played love. But right now $1 million couldn't make me trade love. Never sold crack or sold pills, just wisdom and cold skills. But in my city ain't no deals. That's your jock cars and show grills, and that's backwards. The game is getting faker every year. People base the artists off of what they see, not what they hear. From my heart, homie, I've been trying to keep it. Base the artists off of what they see, not what they hear. From my heart, homie.
Okay, interesting transition there. First of all, okay, he's always kind of coming back to this concept of, look, like, I'm not here rapping about drugs. I'm not here selling pills, selling whatever. I'm here trying to make my people better, trying to make myself better, show love, very much conscious rap with a lot of storytelling built in and all that. We can get into it. But let's hear this transition, man, because I can't lie. I think y'all probably saw my face. It came off a little funny that first time around.
Never sold crack, I sold pills, just wisdom and cold skills. But in my city ain't no deals, that's your jock cars and show grills, and that's backwards. The game is getting faker every year. People base the artists off of what they see, not what they hear. From my heart, homie, I've been trying to keep it straight up from the start, homie. But these evil forces ripping me apart, homie. I'm trying to make people appreciate my art, homie. I'm in this world still trying to find my way, man. Still pay.
Okay, that's cool. Now that I was expecting it, that transition was a lot less jarring. It comes out of absolutely nowhere, and his voice is just like completely different in the mix now, like a whole different sound to it. And like, let me bring that back. It just feels so like such a hard change.
I've been trying to keep it straight up from the start, homie. But these evil forces ripping me apart, homie. I'm trying to make people appreciate.
I think it's the layers. There's a layer in there that's really deep, and it's like kind of grating across my ear. Not necessarily in a bad way. It might not be the most pleasant thing, but it's interesting the way they put it together. It really caught me that first drop though, but let's keep it going.
Is ripping me apart, homie. I'm trying to make people appreciate my art, homie. I'm in this world still trying to find my way, man. Still patiently waiting on my day, man. But I'm running out of good things to say, man. And suicide ain't an option, so I pray, man. That's what it is, dude. Reality I sip from, you want some, come get some. They say KO not rap so much about the nation of Islam, but kill that. The NOI backs me and I back them, and they don't print enough money to make your boy attack them. You want me? You take my subject matter.
Yeah, this is cool. Nice clean rhymes, nice flows. That whistle is coming back. It hasn't added hasn't gotten any like extra, but I love the feel of it.
Back them, you want me? You take my subject matter like a leave it. Me sell out for a record deal I can't even conceive. Life ain't all about the money, love or money's our opponent. If my ties to Islam block me from a deal, then I don't want it. Whether radio or industry, you fake, I'ma attack y'all and you can't.
Interesting. Was he just saying that his ties to Islam got him like blocked from getting a deal? That would be kind of messed up, man. They'd be like, "Oh wait, that's what you believe in?" Nah, like what the hell all that about? Not that K really looking for a deal anyway, as he was just saying. Why would you want to sign to someone and sell your soul to him, sell all your masters?
Sell out for a record deal I can't even conceive. Life ain't all about the money, love or money's our opponent. If my ties to Islam block me from a deal, then I don't want it. Whether radio.
Oh, okay. Said if it blocked me from a deal, then I don't want it. Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, that makes sense.
Block me from a deal and I don't want it. Whether radio or industry, you fake, I'ma attack y'all. And you can't blackball a man that's already been blackballed. All snakes get slapped on, punks with broad straps on. And I ain't no studio gangster trying to hide behind a rap song. In the park, you gotta fight. You a market.
Interesting. Calling them out, called them studio gangsters trying to hide behind a rap song. Somebody talking tough on the mic, but soft in the streets.
No studio gangster trying to hide behind a rap song. In the park, you gotta fight. You a mark, get out of sight. Your bark's worse than your bite. What's in the dark comes to the light. Must be crazy if you think that I would ever feel another man. The mic be in my left, the murder weapon in my other hand. And none these stuck up.
Oh, hold up. What?
All comes to the light. Must be crazy if you think that I would ever feel another man. The mic be in my left, the murder weapon in my other hand.
The mic be in my left, the murder weapon in my other hand. That's hard. I like this, man. It's cool. Definitely feels like we're back a couple years. Like, I don't think this originally came out in 2018 because it just feels like we're earlier in the evolution of K with this track. The structure and the K that we see today, he's here, but just a little less refined. You know, it's like that SpongeBob episode. You gotta chisel the statue out of the marble, find the statue within the stone.
In my left, the murder weapon in my other hand. And none of these stuck up left females, I've been tied. Yeah, girl, you look good, but you a monster on the inside. Messed up in the head, frustrated and depressed. Thinking what a man is driving is a measure of success. I'm speaking from my heart, homie. I've been trying to keep it.
Yeah, I think that transition into this like bridge hook type section could be smoothed out a little bit. Definitely, a remix and master on it would be nice. Maybe automate the beginning and end with the volume levels on this bridge section so that way we kind of fade in just a tiny little bit because it really comes in just out of nowhere strong. And look, I get it. If he wants it to have that punch and kind of like knock you off guard for a second, fair enough. But for my taste at least. And then like the transition between the two sections, like the last bar to that bridge, it's not bad, but it just feels like it could be a little fine tuned. Like just a little extra salt on it would really help or something. You know what I mean?
On the inside, messed up in the head, frustrated and depressed, thinking what a man is driving is a measure of success. I'm speaking from my heart, homie.
Yeah, cause like the way the rhyme of that last bar overlaps with it, like barely overlaps with the first line of that bridge, and it just throws it off a tiny bit.
I've been trying to keep it straight up from the start, homie. But these evil forces ripping me apart, homie. I'm trying to make people appreciate my art, homie. I'm in this world still trying to find my way, man. Still patiently waiting on my day, man. But I'm running out of good things to say, man. And suicide ain't an option, so I pray, man. That's what it is, dude. I'm stressed.
Yeah, I think that low layer, we could almost get rid of that, maybe bring it up, but they just dropped K's voice to the floor, and it's cool, but his voice really isn't all that deep naturally, so it's jarring. I know I keep saying that word over and over again, but that deep voice layer on that bridge, I think, is what's really throwing me off because that gravel and that low rumble comes from nowhere. There's nothing that leads us into it. It just pops out. And I mean, yeah, add some bass in, add in a higher layer, balance it out. I don't know. I mean, especially, I've been finding recently, like, doing my own mixes that I wanted to prioritize bass originally, but then as I started to accept the treble a little bit more, I see how much punch and life you can get out of those higher notes and embracing, I don't know, more of that sound where it's like coming off the roof of your mouth, your nose, and like the top of your throat instead of like somebody talking from like down inside their diaphragm. You feel me?
That's what it is, dude. I'm stressed out and woe down. Yeah. Half my dreams toe down. And 85% of the folks I ever met was low down. No nuts, you better grow 'em. Got hands, learn to throw 'em. And you can hang around a person all your life and still don't know 'em. That's so true, but that's a part of life you gotta go through. Like being poor and working at a job you hate to go to. I guess I start mobbing. I'm hungry, tired of starving. My gal running me crazy daily, now I'm tired of arguing. Need something to uplift me. The game is...
I like that. Bending, arguing with starving, arguing, like just moving over that word. I love it.
real shifty. J Flex is doing 30 years and Pharaoh doing 50. And Aftermath I did 10. My boy God did 15. And these cakes is out here acting hard when they softer than whipped cream. My enemies unjustly tell lies when they discuss me. You shocked because I never trusted you. I barely trust me, can't touch me. You out there every day, I'm kinda rusty. Say you ain't jealous the way my name is in your mouth. You must be. From my heart, homie. I've been trying to keep it straight up.
Said you ain't jealous the way my name is in your mouth. You must be. Hold up.
Tell lies when they discuss me. You shocked because I never trusted you. I barely trust me, can't touch me. You out there every day, I'm kinda rusty.
That's facts, though. Never trusted you. I barely trust me. And honestly, I relate to that, man. Like, I barely trust myself to, like, do what I need to do on a daily basis. Like, I feel like I battle myself daily, just forcing myself, like, all right, time to get out of bed. Time to go, record or do my homework or go to my, part-time job at a gym or whatever it is. Like, man, there's like at least the parts of myself. But either way, I digress. Let's continue.
Me can't touch me. You out there every day, I'm kinda rusty. Say you ain't jealous the way my name is in your mouth. You must be from my heart, homie. I've been trying to keep it straight up from the start, homie. But these evil forces ripping me apart, homie. I'm trying to make people appreciate my art, homie. I'm in this world still trying to find my way, man. Still patiently waiting on my day, man. But I'm running out of good things to say, man. And suicide ain't an option, so I pray, man. That's what it is, dude.
Hey. Okay. Interesting. So it looks like that's probably where we're gonna leave it. Maybe we'll get a little bit more of an outro, but fade out probably gonna start soon. We'll see. Clean though. Nice rhymes, nice flows. Transitions between the sections could have been a little bit cleaner, but we talked about that. Boom. Is that it? That was a really like abrupt ending. I have to admit, I respect that though. As y'all probably know who have been watching a while, I'm not a fan of long drawn out outros. But that being said, that was From the Heart from K-Rino. Thank you to whoever suggested this. I called your name at the beginning and I have forgotten since then. But again, guys, the K-Rino community, I appreciate all of you guys. Y'all show so much love to the videos. You watch almost all the way through, which I really appreciate. That helps out a lot. Make sure you guys hit like, hit subscribe, hit that bell if you haven't already. Thank you again. Much love to everybody in the No Shoes gang. Leave suggestions in the comments, and I'll see y'all next time.